Yeah, empty, shallow, disappointed. Reality is that we probably left our run too late anyhow, but they've been commended the way they conduct themselves today in what's been a difficult couple of weeks for the playing group in many ways. But they've found a way to console each other and put it on each other to perform at a maximum level, to arguably they're either the in-team or the second best team in the competition at the moment. No one gave us any hope, but not that that matters, but I just think that you've just seen a group of players fight so hard for an opportunity, and to sit back now and be puzzled about what could have been. Yeah, I think we had two players, Rich and Rockcliffe, were bolting onto that stoppage and they just couldn't get their foot to the ball, and then Leicester had that snapshot on goal. Pretty fatigued at that stage of the game and just fell a bit short. What a game! It's not good being on the end of a game like that, but for many reasons that's what you come to the game to see those type of battles. And unfortunately, we don't play finals and they do. So, and I just said to our guys, I said it's been too long since we've been in and around that area playing finals regularly like Geelong has, and I said learn by it and understand what you need to do to get to that level.
So that's all the meaning to be amazing in the last 3 weeks. How the coaches lost the job. For us, it just seems to be situations. Look how close it came to the finals. I mean, you haven't.
I guess Michael would be sitting back and be proud of how the team played today, knowing how he is, and he had a lot to do with it. I don't think I can comment too much further than that, because he's developed and matured these players to be at times being able to play at this level. The problem is we're inconsistent and we need to rectify that. What do we need? Look, obviously we get some players that are getting older in their career, and key positions probably a key area for the club, whether it be forward or defence, and then you need to keep adding to your midfield. So, yeah, it's just a strange feeling to put so much effort into that today, and obviously got to sit back and watch another result. But anyway.
3 feet of the touch decision on that, back in the first 3 months of the season.
Yeah, it's probably when you need to establish yourself early and not rely on other teams being beaten late in the year to get an opportunity. So it's obviously the first half of the season. We won the NAB Cup Grand Final, and then for various reasons the difference between our good performance and our bad performance was far too great. We have got a young team, and that we have got some young players that at times can waver a little bit in their ability to be able to sustain the understanding of what you need at this level, which can complicate things, but that's where we're at.
Why do you think you've gone so well against Geelong, 2 occasions this year?
I think we understand what you need to apply to Geelong to make sure that you're in the game for a period of time, and then if you gradually keep the pressure on them, then opportunity does present itself. So, but in the end, class prevails, and probably we haven't got enough class to be able to put a gap in the game where we change the complete mindset of Geelong. So we're coming from behind a lot when we play them, so just need to reverse that trend.
That impression was pretty much all there from what was that?
Absolutely, it was an enormous challenge for the group, and they really set themselves and they hunted Geelong. And they are the masters of getting out of tackle and getting that handball going, and so we specifically planned for that. And I thought our delivery inside the forward 50 was fantastic, and give us a real opportunity to win this game. No, it wasn't. No.
Takes this whole thing.
Yeah.
And the keeper is this incredible position where the bloke very close to it. We're in a pretty happy position tonight. You won.
Yeah. Good comment. I haven't made a decision. Obviously, for the last 2 years, my family's lived in Perth and I've lived in Brisbane, so I've got to make a decision in the next month or two. But, they're really, they've got some endearing qualities, a lot of the players up here, and they're still learning, and they'll get there in the near future. No, I'm not sure. That'll be, Simon will get together with the club at some stage and they'll work through that decision. Maguire? We grew up not far from here at Warrnambool, so him and Maloney and those sort of guys, and we had Brownie in the box there, were giving some direction. They're all from Warrnambool, so they like to perform well. I think Maguire's been, he's taken on the best. Goose, we call him Goose, the Goose, and he's a character. He fights through difficult situations. It's not easy having goals kicked on you. Pretty resilient guy, and once again today he was at the forefront of things, and that's what you need from. He's been through a difficult time with injury too, so he's to be commended.
A few weeks ago here, Angus Moulthrie's bang.
Yeah.
Sort of similar situation to Ash McGrath today.
Yeah.
Not 100 possessions, but 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Is that a weakness for Geelong this season?
You'd have to ask Chris that. Defensively they're a great group, Geelong, and that was another pleasing part. That Geelong had been right up there as the best defence in the last couple of months, and we were able to score 100 points against them. So, and I'd really stirred Ash McGrath up before the game about if he played well today, that we're going to have a real opportunity to win this game, and I don't think it was any coincidence that was the case. Yeah.
No, because the last 3 weeks have been appetite enough to possibly consider the Essendon job that's on next year.
As I said, it's just an unusual situation that you find yourself in. A lot of things going through your head at the moment. I just wish that the group could have sat back and watched the game a bit later and progressed on, but I haven't got any direct thoughts at this stage. It's been a difficult year in many ways for the club. The club's doing everything it can to try and get things right, that's what I will say. And there are obviously decisions to be made in the next month or two. It's important that gets fast-tracked and gets solved. And then the group can move on and have a clear direction of what is required to become a club that regularly plays in finals. Thanks.